80s babies.
See, I grew up in a two-parent household. Both parents working. Both parents working hard to make sure I was good. Me and my sister was in a good place and whatnot. Um, but the thing is, I went to Harlan in the '90s, one of the worst high schools, like in Chicago, and I was able to see. And plus, I grew up in Roseland. It was the blocks wasn't really good. I saw all of where I could end up. You know what I'm saying? If I took that different path or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Just growing up with the two parents was a lot to make me not want to do it. But at the same time, everything else around me was telling me I probably should go that other route. So it's like you can see just how easy a situation can go from here to there just because of what you doing or what you thinking at the time. And it's like that made me just realize like the life that I end up going could have went way different. Kind of like what you see. Just looking at the two sides of the story. You have the you know what I'm saying, the positive and the negative side. Um, Coming out on what I feel is the positive side, I've seen the other side of it. I got a cousin. I actually got a couple of them, but I have a cousin who mama was in the church all the time, helping everybody, helping out this guy, this girl, this family, pastor, all this. But at home though, her kids was running amok. You know what I'm saying? It's like just out here, just doing whatever, doing all type of dirt, doing all type of mess, and it made you understand that again, this was a two-parent household, same way I grew up in. But if there was a tweak that could have happened at some point, spend more time talking to your kids, getting to know your kids, dealing with your family issues, and not worried about everybody else's issues. I think that the lives of them and the kids could have turned out differently than it turned out because again, I don't think that I'm a prime example of what happens in two parent households. I think I'm an exception to the rule. I think it just worked out for me and whatnot. But it's like I think that having those positive people in your life that's not coming down on you, that's not treating you like trash and throw you to the side helps a lot. And it made it where I was here and they were there. And though we can click up now and talk about it, it could have been way different for either one of us if the parenting went on in the household a little bit different. This goes on in life, and you know what I'm saying, when you grow up where we came from, it's something that we all see. Where it's like that one person, that one, you know what I'm saying, that one word, that one parent, that one guardian, that one influential person could have just changed the whole outlook of this kid's life if they was just there and spoke up. You know what I'm saying? It's like I think that that's important and it's something that resonates like throughout. If you took offense to this movie, you either A didn't understand it because you never saw that aspect of it, or B just want to downplay the fact that this is something that we go through every day. And it's like I think that when you sit down and you watch it and you observe it, and especially if you are a parent, a sibling of a black child, if you're married to a person that used to be a black child, it's like I think that you will get the message. And if you don't get the message, not saying there's nothing wrong with you, but I think that you probably looking at it in a different light than what it's being portrayed as. But that's just my standpoint on it. So.